welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're brand new and you're just finding me. My name's Olivia and thank you so much for joining me on today's video. I'm super excited. We have a really fun video planned for you guys today. I have lots of fall content coming up where I'm trying on lots of course, really good fall staples, different brands, but I want to focus on today one of the biggest topics that I get questions on all of the time, which are wedding guest dresses, occasion dresses. Maybe you have some different events coming up over the fall and winter and you need some dresses. I've got some great options for you today. I wanted to work with this brand called Rosewe. They definitely have an incredible selection on their website with amazing dresses and something for everyone. I also was kind of looking through just to see what they had, and I just feel like there's something for every type of occasion, there's something for every style, and there's also tons of great size ranges. So I feel like you're gonna find something in this video that you love. My measurements, my sizes, everything's gonna be listed down below, but I'm typically around a size 12 when it comes to dresses. If you guys are looking for me in between videos, you can always find me over on Instagram and TikTok at OliviaFredaCurves, and I have tons of fall content coming, so keep your eyes peeled. Definitely hit subscribe if you haven't already so you're here for future videos. But let's jump into today's video. Let's try on some dresses. I am so excited. Let's get into today's video with dresses from Rosewe. Okay, so the first dress that I'm wearing, I have this one on right now. This is a beautiful navy blue lace dress. It is absolutely stunning. I knew I was gonna fall in love with this one the minute I pulled it out of the package. I am wearing this one in a size XL and it just fits and hugs the curves so nicely. I am wearing shapewear on underneath, but the way that this actually hugs and lays over top, I don't even know that I would need it. Really beautiful design. It has this absolutely stunning off the shoulder detail and it stays off the shoulder. So sometimes we kind of move around and then these little sleeves pop up. These ones definitely stay put, and I love this detailing. It's a really pretty lace overlay and it just looks really elegant and just really chic. So I think this would be a great one to have for a fall wedding, or if you have like a New Year's wedding. I think this would be really beautiful, paired nicely with a little pair of like nude heels or silver heels. Maybe stay with like a monochromatic look, go with navy. I think that would be beautiful. I also like the length of this one. It is on kind of more like the knee to midi length depending on your height. I am almost 5'10", so this one does come to me kind of just below the knees, but it's just really beautiful. It's classic, a stunning option, and I just fell in love with it. I think I said wearing a size XL, but just in case I didn't. You guys, this next dress is just so beautiful. This is a classic black dress. This is definitely a great option for a black tie event, something where you want to be a little bit more dressed up, but it's still very comfortable. Like, this is very much a dress that I could wear all night and not be feeling like it's just kind of, I want to rip it off by the end of the night. I can definitely see how this one would be great for someone who just wants to look very elegant and classy, but still definitely super comfortable. It's a very lightweight material. I am actually wearing this one in a size large, so it's actually quite stretchy and definitely forgiving, which we love to see that. And I fell in love with the detail. So this one has this really beautiful like see-through neckline. What would I call this? I'm not sure, but so beautiful. It comes up a nice high neckline. The bodice of the dress is really a nice, beautiful, opaque black, and then we have the same material on the bottom, which you're going to see in just a second, but it's a really kind of like a great mermaid silhouette, and I think this is just going to be flattering on so many different body types. I do also get a lot of requests for dresses that are sleeveless. I tend to lean towards wanting to wear a lot of sleeve options just because I'm not super confident in my arms, but this one I actually feel like is very flattering. So you're seeing the length of this one. It's gonna catch the eye of the room. It's definitely a black dress with something extra to it, especially because of the shape. This has got that kind of like drop waist, like mermaid silhouette, but in the most flattering way. It definitely still hugs the curves. It shows off kind of like the bod, but in a nice kind of silhouette. And I love black. I just feel like you can't go wrong with it. And I just think this one is definitely for someone who just wants something a little bit more glam, but still wants to be kind of classic. So this will be definitely a great option for my taller girls, or if you are a little bit on the shorter side, you can definitely have this one hemmed for sure. But it does give a good length if you are taller. You don't have to worry about kind of, you know, it being too short for you. I am almost 5'10", and this one is definitely hitting the ground for me, which is great. Even with heels, it's not gonna be too short, which is great. Material that carries through to the bottom as well. well is such a nice touch. I love that. I just think this one is a great option, super affordable, and I just highly recommend. You guys, the way I absolutely fell in love with this dress, I'm obsessed. It's so pretty. This blue, like, get right out of here. It is so beautiful. It's like this gorgeous like royal blue, like a cobalt blue, and it's got this sort of a different like satin kind of ruffle off the shoulder detail. You're gonna see it kind of more full length in just a second, but I think I'm wearing this one in a size XL. Either way, it's very roomy, and I could have even done a little size lower. Just depends on how you like your dresses to fit, but this one is just absolutely stunning. Love her, might be my favorite. So like I mentioned, this one is an absolute kind of like jaw-dropping color. It's really beautiful. This is for my girls who definitely want something that's just kind of like a pop. As soon as you enter the room, you are going to be noticed. It's definitely one of those dresses. It does come to about midi length for me, so it's a nice kind of longer length. It's got kind of the form-fitting bodice, but this off-the-shoulder detail is just really flattering. It's very comfortable. If you're someone who likes to have an arm that's covered, this will definitely do that for you. And these arms definitely do stay off the shoulder as well, which is great. And I'm just wearing a little strapless bra with this one, but it's just so comfortable. Like nothing is kind of on display. I feel like I could kind of like run around in this one if you're on the dance floor. She's not going to be falling down. You're not going to be like tugging at your straps or anything like that. I think a little bit of just little shapewear on underneath this one and you are all set. This one definitely gets a 10 out of 10 for me. It's probably my favorite out of the whole haul. I'm just obsessed with the fit. I can see myself with this one on the dance floor and just enjoying like a wedding. I do have a New Year's Eve wedding this year, and maybe this could be a great option. You can't go wrong with this. It's just a great dress. So highly recommend. Let's get into the next one. I mean, they do just keep getting better. This one is so stunning. I feel like I could go to like the Oscars in this one. If you're looking for a great black tie dress and you want something that's gonna have the wow factor, let me just present this one because she's a total gem. I feel like sexy, sassy, confident, every sort of adjective to describe just feeling like a 10 out of 10. This is the dress. It is a beautiful off the shoulder, but like an asymmetrical kind of look. How fun is that? And then this one, I'm wearing it in a size large. Okay guys, I have room. If you wanted it to be even more fitted, if you're like on the cusp of a size 12, definitely go with a medium. But it's really roomy, and can I just say, I'm not, but if you were pregnant, this could be a beautiful dress because there's definitely room to grow in the midsection. So I just think this is super beautiful. I got it in the red because I don't have any dresses in red like this, and I just needed to try this. I'm so glad I did. It's a little bit outside of my comfort zone, but it's just, I mean, I'm like, is this like a Jessica Rabbit dress, or like, what are we doing here? Let me show you the full length. So as you guys can see, absolutely beautiful full length dress. Comes in at the kind of curves and then kind of drapes really nicely at the bottom. So I guess, would that be kind of like a trumpet style, or again, like a mermaid? Either way, beautiful silhouette. This one I just feel so confident in, and I don't often feel like that with a skin tight dress. I feel like you can kind of see lumps and bumps. It just skims. Everything just, like for me, it kind of feels like the skims, like giving that vibe, you know what I'm saying? If you want something with a sleeve, this could be it for sure. Absolutely love this one. What else can I say? I also want to briefly mention, it is quite stretchy too, so this one does kind of work with you in the curves, not against them, okay? Love the dress. I think you would too. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. Okay, this one I just wanted to share with you. Just like this, it's kind of coming to knee length for me, so hopefully this is okay. I would say this one is kind of my last sort of pick out of all of the dresses. It's kind of not the color combination I would typically go with, but I still wanted to include it because I feel like for some of you guys, this might be definitely a winning color combination. Especially I feel like if you have darker hair, this would pop. Like the gold and that kind of like a burgundy color, it would just be super beautiful. I wanted to share this one because of the sleeves, especially if there are any other kind of ones on the Rosewe website that have these sleeves. It's really flattering. It's a really comfortable option if you have some sort of an event where you're dressing up, but you still want to kind of cover the arms a little bit. This could be a great option. I'm wearing this one in a size large. I don't know why. I kind of was thinking I was wearing a lot of these in a size XL. Anyways, also I'm a little bit out of breath. I feel like I'm like hopping in and out of the dresses, and I'm super excited to show them to you, so I'm just like out of breath. So just bear with me. But yeah, just coming a little closer so you can actually see this stunning like maroon color, burgundy, deep red color with the really pretty gold over top. It's a really nice overlay. And if you wanted something a little bit more glam, but still kind of like a knee length option, this could be a great one for you. I don't know why, but this one is giving me like vintage vibes. It might be because of this like really pretty like mesh detail with the lace. Feels very kind of like vintagey, like 1940s or something like that, but this is super pretty. This is a really good length LBD, so it's kind of like a little black dress, but a little bit longer so that it definitely comes down towards the knees. So I feel like if you're looking for a black dress for an event, but you want your arms kind of covered a little bit, you want to be like a little bit more kind of covered, this could be a great option. I'm wearing this one again in a size large. It's definitely a nice form fitting, but it's still stretchy. It's got a really pretty neckline with this mesh detail, a lace kind of border here. It's beautiful. And I feel like just kind of paired with some simple jewelry, a little, you know, black pair of heels, this could be really beautiful. Just quickly showing you guys the length so you can actually see it. Again, coming around just past the knees for me. You are still showing off your shape, but in sort of an elegant way. And I just think this is a really beautiful dress to have in your wardrobe. So you need like an LBD, this would be a great one to just sort of like pull and ready to wear. So that is gonna do it for today's video. Thank you so much again for watching, and thanks again to Rosewe for working with me on today's video. I will leave everything linked down below, but let me know which one was your favorite from today's video. I would love to hear in the comment section. Let me know which one was kind of like your favorite. Of course, always let me know what you would like to see for future videos. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and that's gonna do it. As I mentioned, you can always find me over on Instagram and TikTok at OliviaFredaCurves, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.